And let's go. Hello, my all stars, my all signs. A very, very welcome to the channel Space and My Home. I am Shivalika and I welcome you. This is your wholesome weekly energy reading from 13th all the way to 19th April. And like always, the intentions on this table are messages that are important for you, messages that provide you clarity and for your highest growth and absolute expansion. That is always the intention on this table. The intentions are set. If you have subscribed to the channel, thank you. If you are a member, thank you even more. And if you're watching the video for the very first time, welcome and thank you so much. I appreciate it. So let's go. The intentions are set. Energies are high. All signs. We're beginning with Aries. Hello Aries and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy reading from 13th to the 19th April. Let's jump in. Let's take out an energy oracle for you and let's see what this week has in store for you. We're going to look at the card in just a few seconds, Aries. Let's see what's going on. All right, let's go. Aries, please, 13th to the 19th. I hope you're doing amazing. Let's go. We're starting with, wow, that is like amazing. Within, on your mind, wow, coming towards you this week. Very interesting. Your challenge this week, oh wow. There is so much fire on the table and you're a fire sign. Let's see what is your advantage this week. Now that is certainly unexpected. One card that's going to help you raise your frequency. We're going to look at it just a little later, Aries. Your energy oracle, oh wow. We've got card number 34 comes to a number 7. I actually did see this card while I was shuffling the deck. Door to personal healing and happiness. Door to personal, and this is such a beautiful door. This is, you know, it's a very grand, very exquisite. It's like one of those doors that you open and when you see the view outside, you go like, my gosh, I'm so grateful to be standing on this side and watching the view on the other side. So door to personal healing and happiness, Aries. And isn't it amazing that your first card, your energy that you're starting with is the 9 of Cups. That feeling of contentment, that feeling of, wow, what a view. Everything in front of me looks so good. I'm at such an amazing place. The present feels really, really good, Aries. The present moment is, I think you should milk the present moment. It's really, really good. Within you, you've got more happiness, more joy, 3 of Cups. This is good group dynamic. This is you're surrounded with amazing people. So really, really nice. And then on your mind, you've got the 4 of Wands. I want to just tell you, Aries, you're starting from a place of absolute alignment. And I love that. Contentment, good group, good supportive people within, and, you know, absolute alignment. You may also have a person on your mind, by the way, very, very strongly. You may be thinking of a person, they may be coming in your dreams, you may be wanting to meet them, there may be a gap between the two of you. You just want them to be in front of you, that kind of energy. What is coming towards you this week is 2 of Wands. I think you're making plans for this 4 of Wands to happen. It's literally you're sitting, you're reading, you're getting, this is how you kind of make trips, you sit down, you find out everything that you need to in order to get whatever is on your mind this week. You are making that happen. You're doing, the logistics part of it, that kind of an energy. Now, Aries, the challenge is Queen of Wands. This is also fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sag. The challenge here is someone very fiery, very good looking, very hot. Possibly the word here is hot. Challenge here is a person. Could be you, could be another person, strongly picking up fire sign, but it is a person. This is a person who is very, they're very sure of themselves. It's very hard to crack them. For a lot of you, the challenge could also be that you're wanting a makeover, you're wanting a change, you're wanting a different look altogether. But why should that be a challenge? If you want to do it, it's just go out and get it done. Now your advantage, this is strange, this is the odd piece in your reading, but your advantage is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is sneaking out of a place. This person is sneaking out of a room and taking the things that this person belongs, and this person does not want to be caught. Oh my gosh, your advantage this week is do not get caught. I don't know what you're doing, but whatever it is that you're trying to pull off this week, don't get caught. Let's see what we've got to raise your vibrations, your frequency. We've got card number 20. This is a major arcana. This is judgment. This is universal energy at its play. And it's actually, even this energy is telling you that if I put you back in the same spot, if I put you back in the same space, do not repeat something that you've done in the past, otherwise you might get caught. So there's a piece of caution for you. Whatever you're trying to attempt this week, either be stealth about it, be quiet about it, and definitely make sure that you don't get caught. Okay, Aries, let's see if we get some more information here. Nine of Cups, which is an amazing energy. It's an energy of making a wish. Go ahead and make a wish, because why not? Nine of Cups for Aries. We've got the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. Two pages. This feels new, no? This feels something that makes you feel very excited. It could be someone new. It could be someone new. This could be someone that you've just met in passing. This could be whatever this feeling, this emotion that's got you very, very excited and in a place and state of ecstasy, possibly, is new. It's fresh. You've never encountered this before. Two pages. Three of Cups within. We've got the Fool and we've got the Six of Pentacles. See, you're surrounded with really amazing people. The group that within, your energies are very, very sorted. Very, very sorted. But again, I'm telling you, even within, there is something that you want to do. You want to take a leap of faith towards someone. I think this is taking a leap of faith towards someone. And it makes you very, very happy. Very, very happy. Four of Wands on your mind. We have the Hanged Man and the Four of Wands. There is someone very, very strongly on your mind, Aries. Very, very strongly. I can just say this right now. There is something that you want. You're fixed on it. And you're like, this way or that way. And it's not bad. Your intentions are not bad. In fact, your intentions are very, very good. You may have waited for this person. You may have turned your own life upside down for this person, but there is a person on your mind very strongly. Two of Wands coming towards you this week. 10 of Pentacles and the Moon. See, this is the week where you're making that plan. You don't know how it's going to happen, but either this is a reunion, either this is coming together, either this is you're meeting somebody after a year. You're looking forward to meet someone, you're getting excited to meet someone, you're trying to rekindle something. It just feels door to personal happiness. That's what your energy is. Something has got you very excited. It's almost like you're meeting somebody after a very long time. Queen of Wands in your challenge, the Hierophant and the Three of Wands. This was once a connection, possibly. There is, I do sense distance. For a lot of you, this could also be that this person was with another person, or this person may still be with another person, but you're getting a chance to meet someone after a very long time. Seven of Swords for your advantage. Don't get caught, Aries. Nine of Cups and the Queen of Cups. You have been looking forward to this for a very long time. This person, whatever this situation, whatever this moment that you feel you're so close to, you're absolutely in love with it. It is a very, very important manifestation and wish of yours. And there is something here about being very quiet, being very secretive, being very stealth. Come in and go. That's very odd though. Judgment to raise your frequency, Aries. We've got the 9 of Swords and the Lovers. See the anxiety around a connection, the anxiety around somebody that you love, the person on your mind. So this time around, if you get a chance, because Judgment is all about a second chance, it's resurrection, it's coming back. It's almost like an opportunity is coming one more time. Would you do it the same way? Would you do it differently? But there is a lot of sleepless nights, there's a lot of anxiety, but there is also a lot of excitement. It's almost like you're coming face to face with someone after a very long time. What a week. That's what I have for you. And I will see you, Aries, in another reading. Thank you. Moving on to Taurus. Hello, Taurus, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, and this is from 13th to the 19th April 2026. Let's take out an energy card for you, and we're going to look at it just a little bit later. Let's lay down your cards and let's see what is in store for you this week. What wants to come out for Taurus, please? Let's go. We're starting with, interesting, within you, on your mind, coming towards you this week. I like that energy. Challenge, advantage. One card that's going to help you raise your frequency, guidance, Taurus. Let's look at it just a little bit later. Let's see what your energy oracle is. Oh, wow. We've got card number 15 comes down to number 6. 6 is the number of victory. And the energy is that of appreciation. Appreciation is the energy of the more you appreciate whatever you have, whatever is around you, the more that energy comes back to you. Whatever you give is exactly what comes back to you, Taurus. So appreciate and get ready to be appreciated. Okay, we're starting with the 7 of Wands. This is you standing on top of, see, we got 6 here, right? 15 comes down to a 6. So I want to tell you that you have accomplished something, Taurus, for sure. And you're standing on your accomplishments. You're standing on your victories. And there are 2 things that you're doing. One, you're protecting them because it's your experience. It's what you have built and created over the years, over the months, how much ever time has passed. But you're also giving this energy that, okay, this is done. What do I do next? Within you have the 5 of Wands. Okay, this is not the best energy to have within. I'm okay, because this is the energy of competition, conflict, external noise, internal noise, but noise. And this energy, when it's outside, it's very easy to handle. But when it is within, then that means you have to do some inner work, because there are a lot of voices. And Taurus, you need to stick to yours, your true voice. On your mind, we've got the Page of Pentacles, Earth energy, you're in Earth energy. There is something that you want to pursue. Either you want to put your money in, it's almost the energy of applying for a new job. Yeah, and you are giving that energy off that, okay, I have done this. Now, what do I do next? What is coming is the Queen of Wands. Now, this is very good. This is fire energy. This is possibly a person who inspires you, who's attractive, who motivates you, who charges you. Because you are looking for next. So the energy that is coming in this week could be exactly what you need. It can come in the form of a person, it can come in form of a conversation, it can come in form of, whatever you consume, Taurus, basically. But this is a very, very powerful and confident and, highly motivated energy. This energy gets what it wants. So you may want to come in the proximity of people who have made it. That allows you to step into that power. The challenge is 9 of Swords. You are worrying. You are worrying. You are showing anxiety. You are showing there is something you want here. There is something, Taurus. That is, it's very, very, the energies here make sense. Your advantage is the Four of Cups. Your advantage is actually, sometimes it's not the right time. Sometimes overthinking, sometimes overdoing, putting in extra effort, it may not be necessary. Maybe that time is just not your time. So maybe this is not the week where you get yourself gung-ho and then absolutely upset. Maybe this is the week you just sit down with yourself, sort out this inner conflict, external noises, internal noises, and come down to one Taurus voice. Maybe this is the week where you collect yourself, appreciate the present moment. To raise your frequency, boom, we've got the Magician. There you go. Magician is manifesting with the universe. This is you in your room, in your domain, where you feel comfortable, whatever your altar is, whatever your setup is. You appreciate, you speak, you bring out the things that you want, and you do it in tandem with the universe. That kind of energy. Okay, let's clarify, Taurus. Let's get some more information. Let's see. This is clearly you wanting something more. And the best way to want more is to appreciate what you already have. And that's what your energy is. Beautiful. Seven of Wands for Taurus, please. Seven of Wands. We've got the Hierophant, your own power card, by the way. You want stability. This is definitely a job. This is definitely a job. You want a job which pays you more, which allows you, gives you financial freedom. This is one of being, this feels like an organization which pays extremely well, which is a very privileged organization, like the top elite ones. Maybe you have your eye on. And your own power card has come. Hierophant is Taurus energy. Yeah, you want to work with the best, with the top, in whatever field you are. That pays you more. That treats you well. Five of Wands within. The world and the moon. See, what is happening with the too many voices, too many noises, too many changing, conflicting opinions within you. The goal is there. The accomplishment is there. But it also comes with a sense of fear. It also comes with a sense of, how will I accomplish it? You can turn this, that, Taurus. You can turn this. If inner voice is your voice. It's not a borrowed voice. It's not somebody else's voice. Whatever you tell it, it's exactly going to believe that. So your inner voice, you have to tell your inner voice, I've already got this job. That's it. And don't contradict it. There is an energy of contradiction. Tell it whatever you want to tell and then stick to it. Page of Pentacles on your mind. We've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Magician. And Magician is there in your guidance. This has got to do with work opportunity. This has got to do with making more money. Wonderful and beautiful idea, Taurus. Start from inside, start from within, ask for the job, write it down, manifest it, and only pay attention and think about that. Do not contradict it. Don't. When you ask something, get extremely grateful about it, and then stick to it. Then don't bring in these secondary thoughts that, what if I don't, or maybe I won't. No. I have it, I'm thankful, I'm grateful. This is a energy shift, actually. Queen of Wands coming towards you this week. We've got Taurus, Page of Wands, and the Devil. Devil is Capricorn energy, earth energy like you. I think this is what you need, actually. You need someone who is going to, even though Devil feels like Devil, but the good parts about the Devil is, again, there is no good part about the Devil, but here's the thing with Devil. If you can get obsessed with what you want, it can really help you. Right now there is anxiety. The only way you can beat anxiety is to get obsessed with the positive aspect of it. That's why you need to make a very big jump. And that's why the Queen of Wands is there, because Queen of Wands is extremely confident energy that knows what it wants. So you have to shift from anxiety, from worrying to I already have it. That there's an extreme confidence. Extreme. It's not 5%, 10%, it's 1,000%. 9 of Swords for your challenge, 8 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. See, this is where the worrying, overthinking is coming. When you get into the state of overthinking, worrying, especially during night times, when you're left alone, when you feel it's not working for you, the energy is that you start walking away and then you go into a state of confusion. We don't want to move away from our goals. We want to keep our goals intact. We just need to figure out another way to come back to the goal, which means you will have to be flexible. Taurus, you're a fixed sign. I get it. It's very hard for you to be flexible. But if this is something that you want, Four of Cups for your advantage, 2 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. And when you talk about flexible, 2 of Pentacles is the most flexible. You see how this person is moving 2 Pentacles. And if it was not for flexibility, this person would not have been able to. And Queen of Cups is the essence of something that you love. I am picking that there is something here that you want. And you truly love it. And you want to see it manifest in your life. And your advantage and your takeaway is you will have to not let go the goal, but become very flexible. And most importantly, Taurus, you will have to start appreciating what you already have. Let's see the Magician for you to raise your frequency. We've got the Empress and we've got the 4 of Swords. Both of these cards have such clear-cut message, and the message is to be in the present moment. 4 of Swords is to be grateful. This is the ultimate energy of being grateful, because if this person is not grateful, the 3 swords will fall right on him, and obviously he could die. So this person is very grateful. Both these energies are being grateful of the abundance that you already have, and everybody has abundance in some form or the other. It could be air, it could be the roof on your head, it could be where you're standing, it could be water, it could be 3 times meals. That is also abundance. It's the way you see it. It's very important to appreciate the things that you already have, Taurus, so that the universe can give you more. That's what I have for you. And I will see you in another reading. Till then, take care. Moving on to Gemini. Hello, Gemini, and welcome. This is your weekly, wholesome weekly energy reading from 13th to the 19th April. I hope you're doing amazing. Let's take out one energy oracle for you for this week. And let's see what energy we have for you to put you into momentum. Let's go, Gemini. Let's set out your cards. Your current energy. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Within, on your mind, coming towards you this week. Challenge this week. Advantage this week. One card that's going to help you raise your frequency, your guidance. Take it however it resonates, Gemini. But first, let's see what's your energy oracle. And we've got card number 48 comes down to 12, comes down to number 3. Angel of Balance. Angel of Balance. Harmony. Doing something, keeping both aspects in mind. And Gemini, you are a dual sign. So either both sides of you or you and another person. We'll see if another energy pops out. But to begin with, you're starting with card number 19, and this is the Sun. It is literally the best card in the deck. Everybody wants the Sun. Sun is the source. Sun is pure, raw, natural, positive power. And that's the energy that you are in. Good times with good people, celebration, good place. You're in a good place. Within, we've got the Two of Swords. Now, this is something that's within you. So obviously you're appearing very, very nice and happy and, happy-go-lucky in the real world, in the 3D world. But within, you're sitting on fence with something. There is a decision that you have to make, and you're still sitting on fence. You're still deciding about something. On your mind, we've got the Death. See, there is something here, Gemini. Within, you've got a decision to make, but on your mind, it's almost like you've made the decision. So your mind says, it's done, finished, over. But your subconscious is like, no, wait. Is there another way out? Is there another way out? Whatever your situation is, it's different for different people. What's coming is the Taurus energy, Hierophant, card number 5. Taurus is structure. Taurus is the energy of doing things very conventional, very traditional way, by the books. Hierophant, maybe you're dealing with Taurus or an earth energy, but Hierophant is also an organization, and it's not something that is built overnight. It has been there for many, 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 many years. It's a structure. The world largely follows it. Your challenge this week is the Seven of Wands. It's like you're up against the world. And you're defending, you have to protect yourself. There are a lot of things that are going to be aimed towards you. The challenge is, and you have to protect yourself. Now your advantage is the Nine of Wands. Advantage is wherever you are, stay strong. You should be the last person standing. Whoever you are against, whoever you are dealing with, stand your ground. Both of them have the same energy. Stand your ground. Do not leave a room unless the last word is yours. Let's see what we've got to raise your frequency. We've got the Page of Wands. This is very nice energy, more fire here. There's a lot of fire here. And this is you pursuing something, you exploring something, you finding something. I think this energy is yours. This is your path, Gemini. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And I think that's a very, very cool reminder that this is your path. Don't let anybody tell you to do what's next. It is for you to make the decision. All right, let's clarify, Gemini. Let's see what we've got here for you. The Sun, obviously the most beautiful. Look at that. Ace of Wands and King of Cups. I told you, this is your desire. This is your path. This is you pursuing something. And you're doing this from a place of balance. Angel of Balance and the King of Cups. King of Cups is very similar. This is someone who has his or her emotions in absolute control. I think if anybody can pursue this, Death underneath, which is on your mind. If anybody can pursue this, is you. It may not be the most comfortable path. It may not be the most easiest path. Maybe you're defying the norms. Maybe you're doing something very different. Two of Swords, the decision that you have to make within you. We've got the Hanged Man and the Ace of Cups. Firstly, I want to tell you this decision is a long time pending. It's not something that's come just like very recently. It's been there. You've been contemplating about this possibly for an year or more than a year. But the reason you choose to sit with this decision is because whatever you want to pursue, Gemini, you absolutely love it. When you put yourself in that place, in that thought, and you imagine it and you see it, it feels very, very good to you. Let's see the death on your mind, the energy of death, Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. For a lot of you, this means compromising on something. This means giving up a particular position, because there is only so much that you can do. Whatever you're taking on, Gemini, you know it's a long road ahead. You know what comes with it? Big rewards, big title, big position, big money. I don't know why, but I think I'm talking to a Gemini woman. This has got to do with your own individual growth. Let's see Hierophant, the energy that's coming in towards you, the Hermit and the Devil. This is going to be one of those weeks, Gemini, where not just one of the weeks, this is going to be that moment where you're going to defy the things that have been going on for centuries or for years. There is a structure that you're going to defy. You're going to set yourself free from a structure. It's like, how do I explain this? It's almost like you set yourself free from a company, an organization, in order to pursue your own thing. Or you quit on a connection or quit on a relationship because it is holding you back. It's not giving you the freedom to pursue your own growth. The Hierophant and the Devil are very same. They are both tied down with structures, and you're realizing that you have spent too much time being in this structure. You want to set yourself free. You are craving freedom. That's why you started with the Sun. Challenge, we've got the High Priestess and the Star. You know this. You want to set yourself free. When you sit down with yourself, Gemini, when you go deep within and have conversations with yourself, underneath you've got the Queen of Swords, that is Gemini energy. You enjoy the moments of being with yourself, and you don't like the interference or the the so many restrictions that the so-called structure has put on. Nine of Wands for your advantage. We've got Nine of Cups and the Magician. That is why you've got the Angel of Balance. And you know your message here, Gemini, is, and I get it, you want your freedom, but wherever you are, you should not be the first person to walk out. You should not. You should stand your ground, because whatever this is that has been built by you. Stay there. And watch others collapse, watch others fall out. Page of Wands to raise your frequency. We've got the Knight of Cups and the Eight of Wands. This is a reminder from the universe. Whatever you're pursuing, it fills your heart with excitement, with joy. It is your bliss. This is your path. Whatever path you are on, Gemini, and even if you're not on that path, but when you sit with yourself and you think about it and it makes you feel really, really good, that is your path. And it's different. It's different. It's not the way the world operates. It's possibly something very, very different and unconventional. Maybe you're setting a brand new trend. Maybe you're doing something differently. If you are between jobs, don't quit. That's why you've got the angel of balance. For now, for this week, don't leave anything. You stay and watch others leave. That's what I have for you. Moving on to, like I said, Cancer readings, I always feel extremely hot. Hello, Cancer, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy from 13th to the 19th April. Let's take out one energy oracle for you, and we'll see it in just a few seconds. Keep it right there. Let's see, Cancer, what amazing messages want to come out for you. You're starting with absolute silence. Within, on your mind, coming towards you. Challenge this week. Advantage this week. One card that's going to help you raise your frequency. Oh my gosh, that's an interesting layout of energies on the table. Let's see what your energy oracle is. And we've got card number 24, adjacent possibilities. It's the door next to the door that you thought. It's not the door that you could see. It's the door next to the door, which nobody can see, but especially opening for you. Card number 24 comes down to 6. 6 is it's the number of victory. It's not the door that you thought, but it's the door right next to it that nobody can see. It's especially opening up for you. We're starting with the High Priestess number 2. Your energy is very quiet this week. You're not speaking much. You're not speaking. You're in that mode where you're observing, you are noticing, you're gathering, you're picking up. You're like a passive participant of life this week. Within, you've got the 3 of Pentacles. Within, you have a lot of ideas bubbling, lot of things, and only you know it, Cancer. You don't want. There is some inner work you're doing here, because High Priestess is also within. There's some inner work doing here. On your mind, you've got Justice. This is Libra energy. Fair and square, very, very fair and square energy. Your mind is at, this is what I want and this is what I'm going to get it. And I want absolute equality and I want absolute fairness. Card number 11. What is coming towards you is the 7 of Swords. Tricky, 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 very tricky. 7 of Swords is a very, very shifty energy. It's a very smart and a very clever and a very strategic move. The energy that's coming in this week is someone who's escaping or leaving. But as he leaves, he or she, however, they take something that does not belong to them. And you see the smirk and the smile on the face. Pulling off something this week. Now your challenge is the Devil. Card number 15, the shadow side. I don't know what you're pulling off, Cancer. But your challenge is the Devil. It's very interesting. The card makes me want to say that your challenge is be very, very careful. You might just get caught. And it's also telling me that be very mindful who you trust this week. The shadow side is your challenge. Your advantage, however, is very nice energy. It's the 9 of Cups. Whatever you're going to wish for, whatever you're going to ask, you're going to get it. So be very mindful what you wish for. It feels like whatever you're asking, Cancer, it's coming true. But be smart what you ask for. because you're going to have to live with it. To raise your frequency, oh, we've got the Knight of Swords. This is speed. This is fast. We also have the Justice. There's another sword here. Knight of Swords is the energy of going and getting what you want. And that's exactly what's there on your mind. You just have to be very careful and very smart about it. And you have to be very, very careful about what you speak this week, Cancer, because it's very likely that it comes true. So maybe ask something that you truly, truly want. The High Priestess, Cancer, let's see what we've got. The World and the Five of Cups. I don't know. This is an absolute ending. This is a very good ending. But then there is this feeling of sadness attached to it. And I guess that's why you're being very, very quiet. I'm also picking up that there is a goal that has not been entirely met yet. Or this is a goal that you wanted to accomplish with somebody or with someone, and it's not entirely shown itself. Whatever this accomplishment is, it comes with a sense of sadness. And we've got the High Priestess. We are clarifying the High Priestess. Three of Pentacles within you, Cancer. We've got Six of Pentacles and the Fool. See, there are a lot of things, but you're keeping it within. You're keeping it inside. There are a lot of things you want to do. There are a lot of leap of faiths you want to do. There are a lot of chances you want to take. And it's a lot. But all of it is within. Somehow there is a massive difference between the way your inner self works and what you actually put out. There's a gap here. What you're enjoying and seeing happen within is not translating outside. Justice on your mind, we've got the Six of Swords and the Five of Swords. You know, this is very odd, and I want to say this, Cancer. Because justice is what you give is what you're going to get. Six of Swords to the Five of Swords is you're going on the right path, but for all the wrong reasons. You have to ask yourself, whatever it is that you're wanting, whatever it is that you're pursuing, whatever it is that you're desiring, what is the true purpose of it? What are your true intentions behind it? Because at least it should serve you. Is it serving you? If it's serving you, fantastic, there you go. But I'm going to ask again, is it serving you? Seven of Swords coming towards you this week is the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun. Freedom. Nine of Pentacles and the Sun is nothing short of absolute freedom. Freedom after a long time, possibly 9 months, 7 to 9. It's like you're collecting your rewards and you're like, all right, I'm out. Let's see the Devil in your challenge, your shadow side. Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. There is an essence here of something too early. Yes, something too early. It's not the right moment for something yet. But you know how it is, how I'm picking up is like you start doing a job, you start making good money and you're like, no, I want that luxury car. And maybe you have got the money exactly for the luxury car. But once you buy the luxury car, that's it. Then you don't have money for anything else. Or if you put yourself on heavy EMIs, that's all that you have. How about you make some more and then? Something is happening way too early than it's supposed to. That's why I'm saying be very careful what you wish for. 9 of Cups is clarified by 7 of Swords. That's the energy that's coming towards you, and 8 of Cups. Be very careful what you wish for. You might end up regretting it. You might end up regretting it. That's why your energy is 24 adjacent possibilities. Just because, Cancer, the door looks fancy does not mean it's your door. Again, you see the world and the 5 of Cups. The world also looks like a door. It's a gateway. And this is the person is saying, no, but this is not what I wanted. Knight of Swords to raise your frequency. The Tower and Temperance. Be very, very careful what you wish for. Be very, very careful. You know, Temperance and Tower is giving me the vibe of you're sitting and sorting out your mess afterwards. Because Knight of Swords is so fast. It's so fast that it does not think of the consequences. And it just goes and rams into. And then you have to clean up your mess. And you're starting this week with High Priestess. That is inside work. That means you give the commands. So be very careful. Be very smart. Be very discerning of what you tell yourself. Because you're writing the script. And you're setting the intentions. That is what I have for you this week, Cancer. We're moving on to Leo. Hello, Leo, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy. Let's take out an energy oracle. Keep it aside. Let's get your deck out. And let's see what amazing messages want to come out for you. 13th to the 19th April 2026, Leo. Let's go. Let us go, Leo. Let's see what we're starting with. Okay. Within you, we've got 2 5s on the table. On your mind. Coming towards you this week. Challenge this week. Fire sign is the challenge. Possibly an Aries is the challenge. Advantage. And 1 card that's going to help you raise your frequency. Very intense energies on the table. I'm telling you beforehand. Your energy oracle is 36. Comes down to a number 9. And this is the 2nd chakra, Archangel Ariel. This is your sacral chakra. This is where your reproductive organs are, the essence of creation, how you feel, how you're emotionally in tune with yourself, your self-worth. Something is odd here, Leo. We're starting with the 5 of Cups. This is feeling sad. This is not a good energy. This is not... This is feeling things could have gone differently, but obviously they didn't. Within you've got the 5 of Pentacles. This is feeling, I don't know. You're giving me this energy that it's not going my way. It's not where I want it to be. It's not worked out the way it should have worked out. Simply put. Good part is that your mind is at the right place. 6 of Pentacles. Your mind is 1 step ahead. You still believe you can pull something off from your mind, but within and with what you see, all hope is lost, by the way. But your mind still feels that you can pull off something. You can still pull a rabbit out of the hat, that kind of an energy. That's good. What is coming is the Eight of Swords. I think this is not the week. The energy that's showing itself is your hands are tied. Something is not in your control. And the interesting part is your challenge is the Emperor. That means the control lies somewhere else. Aries energy. The control is not in your hand. The control is with someone. Why is the control with somebody else? Why is the control not with you? It's going to be different for different people. But the control is with someone else. But you know, energies can shift like that. Your advantage is the Judgment, a second chance, another way to make this work. And that's what you need actually. Whatever this situation is where you're feeling very, very less on hope, your advantage is the Judgment, is another chance, another way I think this is a desire, because the second chakra, this is a desire. This is something that is, it's something that I feel you've created, you've given birth to. To raise your frequency, your guidance, your advice, you've got the 10 of Wands. 10 is an ending. 10 is the ending of, this is the ending of the desire. It is, actually this is asking you, how far are you willing to go? Are you willing to go whole 10 yards? Are you willing to? Because if you're willing to, then sky's the limit. But within, with 5 of Pentacles energy, with 5 of Cups energy, your present energy is showing that it's already lost hope. Okay, Leo, let's see what this is. Let us see if we can get some more information, some more clarity here for you. 5 of Cups. What is this 5 of Cups for Leo, please? 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. Oh gosh, there may have been a loss of money. Oh, 8 of Swords underneath. That's the energy that's coming. Okay. Whatever this is, your money has halved. You started, there is a loss of money here. There is a loss of control. There is a loss of power. There is a loss of structure. I'm also seeing mortgage, payments, debts, all of those kinds of things. I get it. 5 of Pentacles within you, 3 of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Maybe this was a joint effort. This was a collaboration. It's strange because it feels like you're the only person who's not benefiting from it. You're the only person who's finding the loss harder than everybody else. It's almost like others were prepared, Leo. Maybe you were not prepared for this kind of a loss. Maybe this is something that you're doing for the very first time. 6 of Pentacles on your mind, the Star, that's where the hope is. Star is all about the energy of hope. I'm telling you, your mind, your logical mind is your best friend right now. Because your logical mind will save you. Your emotional, your subconscious, your deep, deep, deep thoughts within, there may just be an element of self-sabotage there. Don't go down that road. Your logical sit with, and when I say logical, I mean the alert, the awake mind. That means you sit with people, talk to people, interact with, express your logical side in this situation. There is money involved here. Ace of Pentacles. You may need legal intervention. You may need legal help. Eight of Swords coming towards you this week is the Hierophant and the Three of Wands. This could be a structure. This could be an organization. You may be away. This could you could have set this up somewhere away from where you are. And it's also like for a lot of you, you're waiting for a date, for an appointment to have a conversation, to get a meeting. But this is the week that you're not getting it. You're waiting for your name to be called, for your name, number to be called out. Emperor for challenge, we've got the Two of Cups and the Chariot. I mean, if this is a connection, clearly it feels like it's an Aries or a Cancer. It is, you know what your challenge is? To get on the same page with the other person. To get on the same page, to mutually agree on something. Two people are not mutually agreeing. That's the only challenge here. There has to be some sort of compromise here. There has to be some sort of mutual agreement, some sort of negotiation, something here, so that at least you can move forward. Judgment for your advantage, Leo. We've got the Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords. I'll just say it. I'm not calling you out, but I'm just saying it. For whatever the situation is, it's taking a toll on you. Make sure, however you proceed, you do not proceed with ego. Drop the ego. Save yourself, save your assets, your reputation, your character, your integrity. Everything else can be built again and again. Money can be made again. But make sure you don't lose out on something over ego. Ten of Wands to raise your frequency, guidance. How far are you willing to go? We've got the Devil and the Seven of Wands. Don't protect your ego. Do not. Seven of Wands and the Devil is actually protecting self-interests. Whatever the situation is, Leo, eventually you're going to be meeting these people again. You're going to be doing this work again. Money can be made again. But your character, the name, the reputation that you've built for yourself, that's what people are going to remember. This feels like a work situation. It does. Negotiation, compromise, coming on the same page will be very, very helpful for you. Because obviously you're creating something here, or you have already created. It has come out of your heart, soul, and mind. That's what I have for you, Leo. Moving on to... Hello, Virgo, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy from 13th to the 19th April 2026. Let's take out an energy oracle for you, and let's keep it on the side, Virgo. Let's go. Let's take your deck and let's see what amazing messages want to come out for Virgo. What's happening? What is happening? Let's go. Starting with within you, Virgo, on your mind, coming towards you this week, your challenge this week, your advantage this week. And one card that's going to help you raise your frequency. Okay, let's see what your energy oracle is. And we've got... Should we address it? Let's address it. We've got card number 9. We've got the broken heart. And there is a tear here. It's a very, very heavy energy. And this energy is repeating itself in your reading also. So for whoever I'm reading, this is one of those weeks where it's going to be a heavy week. Of course, we don't want such energies, but something is broken. You're starting with the Queen of Swords. This is air energy. This is someone who's gone through a lot in life, and maybe is going through another heartbreak at this point of time for whatever reason. It's not necessary it's love, it could be for any reason. But this is just a person who's built themselves up so hyper independent, so strong, is feeling the heartache. Within you have Six of Wands. Within you are very, very strong and very, very independent. And within there is some sort of victory. It's almost like internally you're very, very secure. You yourself, internally and individually, you're very, very secure. I think the heartbreak, I think this broken heart comes from the external world. This is not your own wound. No, this is not. This is not your wound. This is an external wound. You're coming from a very good place, Virgo. On your mind, you've got the Hanged Man. Something is getting delayed. Something is taking longer than it should. But I don't think it's you, Virgo. I think whatever this, even if you're crying, even if you're crying because of the situation. You know, it's like when we see someone lose something, it's not our loss, right? But it feels personal, and sometimes we actually do end up crying. That kind of a tear. What's coming towards you is the Temperance energy. This is you trying to, I don't know, I think you're trying to fix the situation. Let me just say that. You're trying to come up with a recipe. You're trying to come up with a way to fix this situation. You think, you believe you can do it. I mean, that's all that's needed. So this reading is actually advantage Virgo. This is Virgo versus the world, or whatever the external energy is. You are trying to find a fix. You're trying to find a cure. You're trying to find a way to fix something. Challenge is the Ten of Cups. I think it's the people around you. It's the people around you. You look at them and you go like, okay, your definition of happiness and the happiness that you see around you are very, very different. For a lot of you, the challenge here could also be family equation, family dynamic. Your advantage is, we have two tens on the table. One is extremely good but at the wrong place. One is extremely bad but at the right place. Ten of Swords is your advantage. Ten of Swords is very similar to the Nine of Broken Heart, which is giving me the energy of Three of Swords. It could also be very likely, Virgo, that you are breaking hearts. You're deciding to stand up for yourself because you're coming from a very secure place. You're deciding to make a decision, and it's likely that not everybody loves or, agrees to your decision. But you got to do what you got to do. To raise your frequency, you've got the Tower. Similar. Not same, similar. The energy is the same. If anything is falling down, if anything is crumbling, if anything is... Firstly, I think it's external to you, Virgo. It's external to you. You're not in that tower. You're watching something crumble. You're watching something. You empathize with it. I think you had kind of warned people also. You had given them the right advice too, because that's what the Queen of Swords does. She gives the right advice. You're also offering to fix it, but you're also watching it. I don't think this is your tower. Let's clarify. Let's get some more clarity on what's going on here, Virgo. Queen of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Swords and the Devil. See, I think you warned somebody beforehand. That's your energy. You have warned, you have explained someone that this is likely to happen. Obviously, nobody heard you. And whatever has to come down has to come down. I'm picking up Capricorn energy here. I'm picking up air energy here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Six of Swords within, because you're coming from a very, very secure place, Virgo. There you go. Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, both Virgo energy, by the way. Whatever advice, whatever you have given, whatever you have spoken, whatever you have shared is not, it's not philosophical. It's out of experience. It's out of understanding. I don't think the people around you have taken it that way. And you are stepping up. You're helping to fix it. But there is only so much that you can do, right? You can take a horse to a pond, but you cannot force it to drink water. Hangman on your mind, the Lovers, and the Queen of Wands. Whatever this was, there was a decision here to get better. There was a decision here to be more confident. There was a decision here to the intention was very good, is still very good. It's almost like you want to help others. You want to show people the right path. You want to show people the right way. Some will listen, some will not. Some will still do it. That's because there's free will, right? And sometimes we have to see our own people not do well. The Temperance coming towards you this week, Nine of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. See, you are going to be trying to fix this. I don't know, for a lot of you, not a lot of you, actually some of you may feel responsible towards this. You may feel responsible. You may feel like, you know, this is one of those energies where it's not affecting you, but it feels personal. The loss feels personal. The pain feels personal, and you would want to help. Ten of Cups for your challenge, Knight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. You want to help. You're thinking, should I give money? Should I give time? Should I give what resources can I give to help someone? But you really want to help. You really want to contribute. You really want to give direction. You really want to fix something. Advantage is the Ten of Swords, and Ten of Swords is clarified by Six of Cups and the Fool. This does feel like a connection. This does feel like a sibling connection. This does feel like friends, childhood friends, someone that you've known for years. It's almost like you want to show the path to someone. But you can only show them. You cannot walk their path. It's almost like sometimes we have to let people do their own mistakes. We have to let people experience their own failures so that they learn the lesson. Tower to raise your frequency, Virgo. This is a very, very... it's clarified by the World and the Hierophant. Major Arcana being clarified by Major Arcana. The World and the, the World and the Hierophant is you have to experience your own lessons. And even though the Hierophant is earth energy like you, Virgo, and this energy feels like changing the world, contributing towards the world, showing people their path, but guess what? Your intentions are great. Your intentions are amazing. You want to show how to make either a person, a specific person, or a bunch of people, or a group of people a better world, but you cannot walk their path. This feels like global, on a global level. This is not a small and ordinary energy. This is watching the world come down, watching the world crumbling down. And it's affecting Virgo. It's almost like this has become personal for you. That's what I have for you, Virgo. Moving on to Libra. Hello, Libra, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 13th to the 19th, April 2026. Let's take out, cards are just showing themselves, and both the times the cards that have come are number 6, which is victory. Let's take out a card for you, Libra. Keep it aside. Let's take your deck and let's get your energies on the table, and let's see what this week has in store for Libra. Let's go, Libra. You're starting this week with such a beautiful energy. Within, on your mind, coming towards you, by far one of the best energies on the table. Absolutely amazing. Your challenge, advantage. Oh my gosh, these are such... Whew. One card to raise your frequency. I feel like doing this reading and then stopping the reading and then just packing it all up, because it doesn't get better than this. Oh, wow. Let's see what your energy is. Libra, we've got 13, and it says financial constraints comes to a number 4. This is a wardrobe. You know, this is that Narnia door that does not lead to anywhere. Maybe you're looking at the wrong door. Maybe you're looking at the wrong door. Maybe you're standing in front of a door that does not belong to you. It's emptied out. People have taken everything that once used to be in it. Therefore, Libra, your job is to build a brand new door. Guess who can build it? Libra, you can. Why? Because you're an air sign. Let's go. We're starting with Star. That's your energy. The most promising, the most hopeful, the most limitless energy there can be, which means you can create anything out of thin air. The entire universe is your canvas. Time to build a brand new door. Within, you've got the 10 of Pentacles. Time to build a brand new door. Everything. On your mind, you've got the Ace of Swords. Time to design and build and spell and put it out there. Guess what? A brand new door. What's coming towards you? Your own power card, Justice. Time to build a brand new door. Every card has the same message. Your challenge is the 4 of Cups. How long are you going to be? See, this is the 4, and we've got 13, which comes down to number 4. How long are you going to cry about that door did not open for you, did not work for you, or by the time you reached that door, it was absolutely empty? Time to build a brand new door. Your advantage, 10 of Cups. Time to build a brand new door. I cannot stop repeating the same message because every card has the same message for you. Sometimes we're looking and asking for things because they look so nice with somebody else. But guess what? Others have used it up. It's over. It's time for you to create yours. And then make it as fancy as you want. Put the terms and conditions of it. Define it. Let's see what we've got to raise your frequency, Libra. By far the easiest reading that I've done. Look what we've got. 9 of Cups. Time to build your own damn beautiful door. Go ahead. Carve it. Put a name on it. Decide what is going to go inside that wardrobe. Level 1 will have what? Level 2 will have what? How much money do you want to put in it? What sort of papers do you want? What sort of clothes do you want? What sort of luxury items? You get to design it. You get to spell it. You get to pronounce it. You get to emphasize it. And sky is the limit. I even don't feel like clarifying this reading, quite honestly. But I just want to tell you, Libra, if it's not there right now, it's not because it's not supposed to be there for you. It's because you're looking in the wrong place. Star for Libra, please. We've got 6 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. 6 and 3 makes a 9. That's exactly what to raise your frequency is. Better group dynamic, better people, people who support you, people who raise you, people who make you feel better, people who you make feel better. Ace of Wands underneath. Surround yourself with dreamers and doers, not consumers. 10 of Pentacles within Libra. We've got King of Pentacles and the Moon. See? The dream, the desire, the goal is there. What you want, how much you want is precisely sitting within you. You just don't know how to reach it. And why do you need to know it all at once? Let's go step by step. Let's start with building the door. Ace of Swords on your mind. The ability to write, the ability to create. We've got the 9 of Swords and the 3 of Wands. If you're done with the previous door, it has given you enough of anxiety while you lie down on the bed, when you go alone with your thoughts. How about stepping outside? How about looking at the big canvas and looking at the things that excite you? Whenever you go into that space where you don't like what you see or you don't like what you hear, you can always shift to that what you like. You know, this is, in your mind, there is a concept of light and dark, day and night. Look at the colors here. We've got black and then we've got the warm, bright tones of a sunny day. Where would you want to be? Where would you want to spend the next 3 seconds, 9 seconds? In the bright, sunny day or in the darkness? And one is your future, current and future. And the other is your current and your past. That makes it easy. Justice coming towards you this week. We've got the World and we've got the 10 of Pentacles. Whatever you're asking within is coming towards you. It's coming. World does not mean it's going to happen today and this week. World is a cycle. It's a cycle. It has to be completed. You have to go through all the seasons. So you go through all the seasons, whatever it is that you're desiring for, you're going to get it. This is not an overnight thing. 4 of Cups. But if you stay true to the process, if you trust the steps, if you follow them, it's happening. Your challenge, 4 of Cups, is the Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles. How long are you going to, the more you are in that state of it's not working, you kind of deny yourself the opportunities that the universe wants to throw towards you. This is the universe wanting to throw opportunities, make you meet new people, put you in rooms where there are better doors, there are more attractive doors, more attractive. I'm speaking metaphorically, but you get it. The more you are in sadness, the more you are in, oh my God, it's not working for me. It's never going to work for you. 10 of Cups for your advantage. Queen of Swords and the 3 of Swords. You can choose to be in the energy of past, or you can choose to come down to present. Queen of Swords is very, very future forward. Very, very future forward. And you know what? The most beautiful thing about Queen of Swords and the 3 of Swords together is she moves with pain. She moves with the heartbreak. She does not stop. There are people who, when they encounter pain or heartbreak or any sort of obstacle, they stop. They spend time on that situation. Queen of Swords is that energy who says, okay, I have this pain, I have this issue, I have this obstacle. Let's move. Let's move with it. Let's not stop. That's your advantage. Nine of Cups to raise your frequency. We've got the Queen of Cups and the Hermit. Whatever this is, it means a lot to you. A lot. And I won't be surprised if you were building something and you were pouring your heart into it and it did not work. That's also a very strong possibility. But Libra, again, it's a reminder for all of us that when things don't work, we don't stop. We take the experience, we take the lesson, and we go on to build the next one, and then the next, and then the next, and then the next. That is what I have for you. And super fun doing that, actually. Very rarely you get all the best cards of the deck, and Libra, you had them all in one reading. Moving on to hello Scorpio and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, and let's take out one card from the energy oracle for you, and let's take this one and we'll keep it aside, and let's take your deck of cards. And let's see what amazing messages want to come out for you, Scorpio, 13th to the 19th April. What's coming in for Scorpio? Let's go. Scorpio, you're starting the week with within you, on your mind. Nice. Coming towards you this week. Challenge this week. Advantage this week. And energy that's going to help you raise your frequency. Let's see what your energy oracle is, and we've got card number 41. Okay, this is a big, big energy. Massive respect for this energy before I show it to you. It's a very, very big, very, very powerful. And if you embrace this energy, it's a game changer. Card number 41 comes down to number 5, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. This is your crown chakra. This is your higher consciousness. This is 4 to 6 inches above your head. This is your aura. This is your, the energy that attracts energies, the energy that protects you, the energy that, you know, you cannot see it and feel it, but it's right there. It's very powerful. It is the one, it's the gateway that connects you with the entire universe. That energy is showing itself. We're starting with 4 of Pentacles. You're holding on to something. I'm very inclined to say this is a money reading. There is money here on the table. There's a lot of Pentacles. Something got to do with things that you can hold, feel, and touch. Possibly a job, your work. Wherever you are, Scorpio, right now, you may not have enough, but you have enough to keep yourself. And you're holding on to these few things very, very tightly, very, very strong. Within, you've got the King of Swords. This is a very nice energy. Very nice. King of Swords is a very logical, very sharp, very straightforward energy. How I wish this was on your mind, but if it works for you, it works for you. For a lot of you, you may have an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, an energy of a person within you. I just want to say there's a lot of confidence within you. A lot of confidence. I don't think a lot of people get to see it. Very few limited people get to see it, but you radiate a lot of confidence. This is very similar to the 7th chakra, by the way. On your mind, you've got the 9 of Pentacles, money. So you're figuring out ways how to make more money, how to achieve financial independence, how to achieve financial success. You have 4, you want to make it 9. You want to grow your money. You want to grow your wealth. What is coming towards you this week is the moon. Moon is a path. Moon is one of the ways of getting things done. It's just that you only come to know when you take that path. We'll clarify and see what comes out for you. It's not a path of roses. It's a tricky one. It's like, how you go through the tunnel until you come on the other side. So this is like the tunnel. You have to go through a tunnel this week. And when you arrive on the other side, you realize, oh, wow, I made it. But you got to go through the tunnel. Challenge is the 7 of Pentacles. 4, 9, 7 Pentacles. Yeah, your challenge is how do you make something more? How do you make your money more? How do you grow your investments? How do you make something more? You have your savings, you have your daily expenditure. You're contemplating taking out from your savings, but you don't want to do that. I don't think you're going to do that. But you're figuring out ways. Maybe you're purchasing something big. That's when you need this kind of money. Your advantage is the Chariot. Now, this is Cancer energy, water energy like you. And Chariot is actually very bravely and boldly taking the path because the universe has your back. So, I think this is what the moon is. If you're going to go through a tunnel, if you're going to go through an unknown path, if you're going to be trying something for the first time, you'll bravely and boldly have to go through it. Sometimes it could mean that this is the week where you spend really, really less and you teach yourself to live on that and be okay with it. Let's see what we've got to raise our frequency. We've got the 2 of Wands. This is seeking, this is searching, this is finding. There is an essence here that you want more. You want to see more. Maybe you want to travel. You want more. You have set your sight on something. Maybe the money is less, but the dream is not small. The dream is very, very big. The desire is very, very big. You're being encouraged to keep your desire big. Because when the desire is big, you match with the energy to earn that kind of money. But when the desire is small, why would somebody make more? Okay, let's clarify, Scorpio. Let's see what we've got here for you. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. What are you holding on to? The Tower and the Queen of Wands. If this is a connection, then you don't want to let a person go. Simply put. I'm also picking up that you're settling for less money because you don't want to let go your position or title that comes with it. Four of Pentacles has the energy, Scorpio, of comfort zone. If you want more, you may have to break out of your comfort zone also. Because Queen of Wands is success. It is a success energy. For a lot of you, this has got to do breaking out of your comfort zone. King of Swords within you, we have the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. And 9 of Pentacles is on your mind. Whatever you're doing within, the way you're teaching yourself within is excellent. How I wish that energy was not within and on your mind actually. 2 9s. There is something here about you're very, very confident you're going to achieve it, but it is still within. We need to bring this confidence energy, this 7th chakra, the crown chakra. We need to bring this outside, Scorpio. It cannot stay within you. It's like you only tell yourself, I'm confident, but you have to display that 24/7. Nine of Pentacles on your mind. We've got, let's take this, Judgment and the Ten of Cups. You know, it's almost like this financial independence. The small money will allow you to, I don't know, maybe get married, fulfill all your dreams, buy your dream home, buy that dream property, buy that dream land, build your own house, that kind of an energy. I think this has got something to do with buying a piece of land and making a home. I don't know why that's coming very strongly. But then there is also this essence of you not leaving your comfort zone. 7th chakra, the crown chakra, is not even touching the body. It's above. It's almost like your body leaves your soul, your consciousness leaves your body, and it becomes one with the universe. So this is you operating on a very, very higher level. And the only thing here, Scorpio, the confidence that you have within is so good, that needs to come out. The moon, the energy that's coming towards you is clarified by the moon and the 4 of Pentacles. I'll tell you why you're in this tunnel. And I'll tell you why this tunnel will continue to be a tunnel and not reveal and not become the sun. It will continue to be a moon. Is because you're playing very small, you're settling for less, and you're playing by your comfort zone, Scorpio. 4 of Pentacles will not become 9 of Pentacles. You will have to take, you will have to give and take, move something here. If you keep 4 of Pentacles exactly like that, 40 years, 50 years, 100 years later, it's still going to be 4 of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles for your challenge. We've got the Emperor and the 3 of Pentacles. And the challenge here is, see, 3, 4. 3 is giving out. The structure that you have, oh my gosh, we're clarifying 7 of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles is within. So here's the thing, Scorpio, very simply put, whatever you have, whatever you've made, you're not willing to touch it. Okay? You're not willing to move anything from it. And you're expecting it to grow. You're not willing to take out, you're not willing to take in. Energy does not work that way, even if it's money. In order to grow money also, you will have to move monies. You will lose sometimes, you will also gain. But there has to be a flow. The challenge here is the money's got terribly stuck wherever the money is. The growth has got terribly stuck the way it is. Or maybe you're at a place where you've reached your peak. There is no way you can grow. I always say 4 of Pentacles and the Emperor, both 4s. He's the king of the world, possibly. He's the king of a town. But this is the highest this person can grow, and this is the highest this person can grow. It's time to get out of your comfort zone. Chariot is clarified by 8 of Swords and the Hierophant. It's time to get out of your comfort zone. 8 of Swords and Hierophant is still staying in your comfort zone, still staying in the same organization, still doing those routine things, still doing it the same way, and not arriving at anything new. Chariot is to break yourself free. Of course, if you want more. 2 of Wands is clarified by the World and the 3 of Cups. Please keep your desires big. Please keep your goals big. When the goals are big, when the desires are big, in both this card, 2 of Wands and the World, the person is holding the world, and this is the world itself. You cannot make this thing up. And also, Scorpio, very strongly, keep yourself in the company and presence of those people who have similar goals, similar desires. That way, you'll know what to do. If you're not in an environment which matches your energy, your vibration, your desires, you'll settle. Your entire reading is screaming, do not settle. You're worth so much more. You can accomplish so much more. All right, that's what I have for you. Moving on to Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy reading. All things that want to come out for you. Let's take out one energy oracle. Let's keep it right there. Let's take out your deck of cards and let's see what amazing messages want to come out for you from 13th to the 19th, April 2026. Sag. For Sagittarius, please. Let's go. Let's see what we've got. We're starting with, okay, within you, on your mind, coming towards you, challenge this week, advantage this week. And a card that's going to help you raise your frequency, Sag. Mixed bag of energies on the table. Your energy oracle is card number 5, attachment. What are you attached to? Who are you attached to? She's looking at a mask. It's almost like a single person is wearing a mask for a certain period of time and then unmasking, and then it becomes a confusion which one is the real one. Number 5. We're starting the week with Page of Swords. Page of Swords is finding, being curious. Looking for options, looking for more. Looking for information. You're looking for information regarding what? We'll clarify and see, but you're looking for information. Maybe you're looking for someone. Within you've got the 4 of Pentacles. This is a door closed. This is a door closed and locked and sealed with no access. And this is within you. If this energy is within you, and within you, you can create wonders and miracles, then why is this door not open for you? And if this door is not meant for you, why is it still showing in your energy? What is the attachment to this door, to this house, to this place? On your mind, you have the Ace of Wands. There's a brand new desire. What is coming towards you is the 7 of Wands. I'm inclined to say this is coming across as a tad reckless. This is a person who still takes that desire and follows, knowing very well that people are going to be hitting you, trolling you, attacking you. I mean, this is reckless and brave both at the same time. If you can pull it off, amazing. It's a very brave energy, by the way. It's almost like the desire that you have on your mind, you're actually pursuing it, knowing that you're going to be leaving behind a trail of people, unhappy people possibly. Challenge is the Queen of Swords. I think you're trying to find someone. Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You're trying to look for someone. Strong air energy here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You're trying to look for someone, and this person is, or this energy rather, I don't know if it's a person. This energy is one of those energies that can help you set yourself free. That can show you your future. That can pep talk you, that can motivate you, that can guide you. Why? Because they've been through the same road or in the same trouble that you are in, or in the same situation. Let's not call it trouble, we don't know what it is, but the same situation as you are. It's a very experienced energy. You're looking for an experienced energy. Your advantage is the King of Cups. And this is that you have to match yourself to that energy. In order to find the energy that you're looking for, you have to start becoming that energy. That means if you're looking for someone to help you solve your problem, you have to start solving your own problems, not on a large scale, but like a very small one. For a lot of you, you have to also emotionally balance yourself so that you can meet this energy. There is an energy that is coming towards you. I'm also picking up another energy here. There is an energy here that will possibly help you find your own emotional balance, like a healer. Sag, to raise your frequency, you've got the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is being at the right place at the right time. Start searching. Get very, very serious, because this is about to happen for you. There is a very small gap, very, very small gap between what it is that where you are and what you're wanting and the freedom that comes with it. Because obviously attachment is not a good energy. Nobody wants this kind of an energy. Nobody wants to be trapped. Nobody wants to be held back. Page of Swords, what are you looking for? The Wheel and the Knight of Cups. You're looking for that person. I get it. You're looking. For a lot of you, you're looking for the last 10 months, 10 days. And again, I will tell you, it's not going to appear or pop up on your timeline overnight. It's not. It's going to take its own sweet time, and it's going to respond to you if you are consistent to it. So you have to be consistent towards what you're asking. Diligently follow it every day, all through the seasons. We've got 4 fixed signs here: Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus, if that is of significance. 4 of Pentacles within you, the King of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. And this King of Cups is in the advantage. Whew. There is a door that is not opening up for you. Behind that door is an energy and wealth. There is love and wealth behind that door. You have to embrace the energy of love first, and then the money will follow. In order to get this wealth, in order to get this money, in order to get this legacy, in order to get this inheritance, it comes with the person. It comes with the love. It comes with, is that the attachment? Ace of Wands on your mind, the Moon, and the Ace of Swords. This desire that you have on your mind, and as this desire is unfolding every day, every single day, get clearer and clearer with the intention of it. What do you want to do with this desire? Because we have the Moon with the Ace of Swords, and Moon is being unsure, being uncertain. If you get this desire, Sag, what do you intend to do with it? You have to get very, very clear and specific. And you don't have to get clear and specific to me or to the world, to yourself. Ace of Swords is one of those energies, not the only, by the way, is one of those energies that can help you cut this attachment, right? A sword can cut an attachment. Do you want to cut the attachment? Do you want to keep the attachment? 7 of Wands, I feel you're keeping it and moving with it. Page of Wands and the 6 of Wands, yeah, you're keeping it and you're moving with it. There is a short-term success with it also. There is. Queen of Swords for your challenge, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Wands. I don't know how long you'll get to keep it. There you go. I don't know how long you're going to get to keep it. This desire will, whatever this desire is, you will pursue it. You will get your chance at it. You will also get success at it. A short-lived success. An immediate success, possibly. But I don't know how long this is going to last. Hierophant is number 5, Taurus energy. 5 is what the attachment is. King of Cups for your advantage. King of Swords and the 7 of Swords. I don't know how long this is going to last. I have to say that. I think whatever it is, Sag, that you're pursuing here, there are two things. Because of attachment, I'm very inclined to say this person is wearing a mask and not wearing a mask, and now is unsure which is the real side. And there are two ways this is being approached. One with absolute clarity, and one with the desire. The one that you're approaching with the desire, you're getting it. You're getting success. It is short-lived, but you don't get to keep it. Three of Wands to raise your frequency or your advice. 5 of Wands and the Empress. See, this is still fighting at the end of the day. Still in conflict with your own worth, with your own wealth, with your own prosperity. Still in conflict. This feels like a performance. That's what I have for you, Sag. Moving on to Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy, 13th to the 19th. Let's take out an energy oracle for you. Let's go. Let's take this one. Let's keep it on the side, Capricorn. Let's take your deck. Let's give it a good shuffle. Let's get the energies moving, and let's see what wants to show itself for you in the coming week. This week, let's go. We're starting, Capricorn, with, okay, you're building within, on your mind, coming towards you this week. Challenge, advantage, and a card that's going to help you raise your frequency. Mixed bag of energies. All in all, it looks like it's quite a eventful week for you. The energy that we have is amazing. Wow, we have card number 40, comes to a number 4. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. This is your third eye. Right here. This is that energy, this is that vision that you can see. You don't need your human eyes. This is the energy of your visions, a future. Third eye is also third eye awakening, right? You can suddenly, it's like an ESP. You can suddenly feel things more. You can sense more around your environment. You know when things are about to go right, and you know when things are about to not work out. You are just so aligned with yourself. Beautiful energy there. We're starting with card number 4. There you go. 4 of Pentacles. You are building something. You're protecting. You're calculating. See, you may not have a lot, but whatever you have, you're taking a stock check and you're building, safeguarding it. Within, you've got the 10 of Cups. This is good. This is very nice. This is very safe and secure within. That's the kind of energy we need within, especially when we are making more. On your mind, you have 8 of Wands. This is a lot of ideas, lot of informations, broadcasting, sending it out, pitching. Pitching is the word I'm getting. What's coming towards you this week is 5 of Wands. This is competition. This is people wanting the same thing, putting yourself, participating. The challenge is the Sun. I want to say the challenge for you is that you're not able to hit the mark. The Sun is there. The golden buzzer, the golden moment is there, but you're just like a few steps shy of finding it. But it's there. That means it's available to you too. We have to just land on it. Your advantage is the King of Swords. This is the logical mind, the reasoning mind, air sign energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Maybe there is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, a conversation with this person, you know, a tete-a-tete with this person, an expert. Maybe this is just like a really good, solid advice. Very father-like energy, very wise, very matured. To raise your frequency, Capricorn, you've got the Ace of Cups. Boom. This is opening yourself, opening up your heart, filling up your own cup, feeding, nourishing yourself with the goodness of life, the elixir of life. Be very careful what you consume. Be very careful. All of it goes into your body, the vessel that you've come in. So treat yourself with a lot of love. The way you treat yourself is the way the world treats you. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what we've got here. 4 of Pentacles. We've got 2 of Pentacles and the Tower. Okay, I get it. That you're trying to find different ways to save yourself, to protect your investments, to protect your money, to protect your home. You're trying to find different ways. You're being flexible so that you don't lose out on something. You're trying to possibly avoid a tower moment. This is when a building collapses. People are thrown out, evicted, given notice. So you're trying to protect yourself so that you don't reach that stage. 10 of Cups within you. We've got the World and the King of Swords. King of Swords is in your advantage. There is someone here. Again, the World also has Aquarius energy. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus and Scorpio. There is someone here that can help you accomplish your goals. An air sign. And it just seems easier. It just seems easier. It feels easier, feels lighter. 8 of Wands on your mind. We've got the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. See, this is brilliant. Your mind is ripe with ideas. It's throwing in a lot of ideas. I know a lot of them are not landing. I get it, Capricorn. It's very evident here. But the good idea is you're still trying. You're not stopping. And each idea is giving you the boost for the next one. The boost for the next one. The next one becomes more confident and more bigger. So don't stop. Keep trying. For 5 of Wands coming towards you, we've got 2 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. See, again, 4 of Wands is absolute alignment. It's accomplishing something. I want to say this, you're still showing a little bit of resistance. A little bit of resistance. It's not much. Why? Because you see the body language? The body language is crossed. When you're open, you're more likely to be in the 4 of Wands energy. But when your heart is closed, or when you've not made up your mind entirely, it's a little difficult to get into the Four of Wands, which is why to raise your frequency, you have the Ace of Cups. If you want the Four of Wands, if you want the Sun, if you want to celebrate, if you want to enjoy, if you want to be noticed, you will have to be absolutely open, unapologetic, and out there. You cannot have resistance. That's just the law. Sun for your challenge, 10 of Cups and the Judgment. I just want to say this, Capricorn, happiness is not very far away. It's not very far away. But I think there is just, can I say it? There is a lesson here that you need to learn. I want to tell you, your comeback, your second chance is on the verge. It's on the verge. All of us get second chances. Almost every single day, every day that we wake up is a second chance. Let me just tell you that firstly. Question is, what are you going to do with it? If you're going to do the same thing, that second chance was an absolute waste, right? It was the same day repeated. So every day is a second chance now. What would you do differently? Being happy and asking for more, being happy and success are two very different things. Do not confuse the two. You can be not successful for the rest of your life, but be very, very happy. And you can be an extremely successful person and not happy. So don't confuse the two. Whatever it is that you're asking, get very, very clear and then have zero resistance and then follow that dream. King of Swords, for your advantage, we've got the 8 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. I want to say this, Capricorn, you're putting in your effort, but you're not seeing. It's because you're doing the same thing over and over again. He's doing the same thing. He gets up, comes, he does the same job, sits at the same place, does the same thing, and then expects it to be different. No. If you want different results, you have to wake up the next day and do something entirely different. Shock your own system. Shock your own system, shock your own body, shock your own. Go for, if you're the kind of person who never goes for a morning run, go for a run. Your body is going to be shocked. And everything that you do afterwards is going to be brand new. See? 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, visionary. You got to do something different that you've never done before. Ace of Cups to raise your frequency. We've got, I told you the sun is there. It's just that you're not landing on the sun. You're not landing on that golden moment. If you open up your heart, you have zero resistance. You do things differently. Stop doing the same things and expecting different results. We've got the sun and you've got the Chariot. Simple, doable, very doable. These are not just words. This is very doable. People always say that, oh God, it's so easy to say this, but so hard to do it. But what's more hard? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. I think that's harder. So you choose your easy and you choose your hard. Simple. Moving on to... We're moving on to Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy reading from 13th to the 19th April 2026. Let's take out an energy oracle for you. Let's go with this one, the first one. I was actually going to flip it over and I realized I'm not supposed to. So we're going to look at it just a little later. Let's get your energy moving, Aquarius. And boom, a card has come out. We will let it be there. That's your energy. You're starting the week with the Knight of Swords. Where are you headed, Aquarius? Within you, on your mind, coming towards you. Challenge this week, advantage this week. All right. And a card that's going to help us raise our frequency. Something just shifted here. Let's look at your energy oracle. We've got card number 46. excuse me for a moment, that comes down to number 10, that comes down to number 1. And you'll be very pleased to see this. It's the thinking man. The thinking man. This reminds me of the King of Swords so much, which is your energy. He's looking at a crystal and he's wondering what else could it be. The thinking man. Very similar to the King of Swords energy. We're starting with the Knight of Swords. This is you're on a path, all right, Aquarius, and you're very fast. You're not thinking about the consequences. It's not an ordinary path. It is not that, the Knight of Swords is known to be the rebel. Aquarius, you also share a rebellious streak. And this is that path. This is an Aquarian path. And this is the year of the horse. Within, you've got the Ace of Cups there. You are pursuing and following your own path. It gives you a lot of love. It gives you a lot of joy. It gives you a lot of happiness. I don't think you really care about people around you. I mean, you care, but when it comes to your path, it's you and your path. Don't get me wrong. On your mind, you've got the Three of Wands. This is waiting. But whatever you're waiting for, it's very, very close. Very, very close. Is there a gap? Yes. Is there a time on the clock? Yes. But now you can see it. You cannot feel it and touch it yet, but now you can see it. Your mind can see it very clearly. What is coming towards you this week is odd. You've got the Three of Swords. Why? Who spoiled the Aquarius party? Who ate the cake before it was supposed to be cut? It's that kind of an energy. I don't know. I'm not finding it very heavy, actually. I'm just getting the vibe of someone who comes and just ruins the fun of a very good moment. It's not seeming that big to me. Challenge is the strength. She's holding the deer very fondly. There's a lot of love and compassion there. Is the love and the compassion a challenge for you this week towards someone or something? For your advantage, Aquarius, you've got the Magician. Magician, number 1. Thinking man, number 1. You can manifest. You can bring into life and form anything that you want. You have all the 4 elements available with you. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, of which Ace of Cups is sitting pretty within you. What do you desire, Aquarius? That's your advantage. You see, I think he's trying to alchemize and make something out of it. To raise your frequency, we've got the Queen of Cups. I want to just say this, Aquarius, for an Aquarius reading to get these kind of cups, your heart is at the right place. Very rarely does Aquarius, I mean, it's not that Aquarius does not have emotions, you absolutely have emotions, but very rarely Aquarius joins forces with their emotions. And when they do, the results, the outcome is phenomenal. Let's see what's going on here. Aquarius, Knight of Swords, this speed, this intensity, this path, what is it? Tell me. Queen of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, when love, emotions, and whatever it is that you're wanting, how can that not happen? How can that not come true? And earth and water are so compatible. It's almost like she's planting a seed, or she's planted a seed long time back, and look what it has become. Again, Ace of Pentacles, you cannot hold it and touch it like the Three of Wands, but you can see it very clearly now. Something is coming closer and closer, Aquarius, closer and closer. Ace of Cups within you is clarified by the Emperor and the Two of Wands. Something is coming closer and closer. They both have the world in their hand, the Emperor and the Two of Wands. Whatever it is that you're wanting, if it's a place, it's a position, it's a title, it's a job, it's a promotion, it's an upgrade, whatever it is, Aquarius, it's coming closer and closer. You're attracting something. You are attracting something very, very strongly. Three of Wands on your mind, Judgment and the Star. There you go, your own energy, your own power card. Judgment and the Star. Something is coming closer and closer. This is big. This is massive, Aquarius. Do not treat this lightly. Whatever it is, it's coming closer and closer by the day. You may not have it entirely, and those are the moments you feel like, crap, it's not working out for me. But please understand, it's absolutely working for you. Even in the days you don't have it, it's a blessing. Because once you have it, once you can feel it and you can touch it, dude, it's yours. Three of Swords coming this week, Justice and the Hierophant. What did I tell you? This does not feel big. You look at that. Justice. I mean, Three of Swords clarified by the Justice. Whatever this thing, whatever breaks your heart, whatever feels like it's not working, it's in the moment. It's going to be taken care. Justice repairs the Three of Swords. Justice fixes the Three of Swords. Justice gives the, it balances out the Three of Swords. And Justice to the Hierophant is Libra and Taurus energy. You don't have to worry, Aquarius. You're absolutely fine. Even in the not so good days, you're taken care of. You know this as I talk to you, as I speak to you, as I tell you, as I remind you. Strength for your challenge, Four of Swords and the Wheel. Look, whatever you're building, whatever you're doing, your best bet is to stay in the present moment and to be very, very grateful. Something is turning just for you. Look, the Four of Swords, Three of Swords to the Four. It may seem like on that day it's not working, the next day is entirely different, Aquarius. Damn. It's almost like you are, you're manifesting, you're attracting, you're programming something here. The Magician for your advantage, Queen of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Look at it. Take a good look at it. This is someone who can smell a rat from a mile away. That's your energy. You are in that energy where you can distinguish between energies that you want, energies that are good for you, energies that have the potential and capacity to take away your own. And as you manifest this energy, this ESP, USP is only getting finer and finer. It's a very transformative time for you, by the way. Queen of Cups to raise your frequency. I just said it's a very transformative time for you. Look what we've got, the Death and the Temperance. Death is transformation. Death is the end of one and the birth of another. And as you end, you're fine-tuning. Temperance is fine-tuning. The thinking man. You are fine-tuning. You're getting so close. Each day, Aquarius, you're getting closer and closer to something. Again, a very friendly reminder, not all days are same. There are no bad days. There are just temporary days that don't go the way you would want them to go. Your job is to fine-tune each day. That's how transformation happens. It does not happen overnight. It happens over several nights. So close, Aquarius, so close. Moving on to hello Pisces and welcome. This is your wholesome weekly energy reading from 13th to the 19th. And let's take out an energy oracle for you. Let's take this one and let's keep it aside, Pisces. Let's see what amazing energies want to pop out for you. Let's go. 13th to the 19th for Pisces. Let's go. Okay. Within you, on your mind, coming towards you this week. Wait, what? Challenge, advantage. One card that's going to help you raise your frequency. You just, oh wow, underneath we've got the Ace of Cups, but it's underneath, it's not shown itself yet. Your energy oracle is, oh my gosh, Pisces. I am not surprised to see this because it is very well the entire theme of your reading. We've got card number 14, caring connections. Look at these two people holding each other, having each other's back, or a relationship, forming a relationship, coming together. Let's talk. You're starting with a 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is you know, something did not work out. Missing someone, mourning over someone. And you know, the 3 cups are broken and there are the 2 cups are standing right there. 2 of Cups is a connection. And you're like, oh, this did not work out, you know. I deserve to have love in my life. Within you've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new opportunity. You are open. The good news is you are open. On your mind, you've got the Knight of Swords. You want something fast. You want something for yourself. You're willing. You're willing to take down that path. And guess what comes in for you? The 2 of Cups, the caring connection. The 2 of Cups that is standing right there. Either this is a brand new connection and I have a feeling this is a brand new connection coming in, or if you're already in a connection, it may feel like things are not working out. That's also working out. And if you're in a good connection, it's upgrading. The challenge here is the Page of Wands. Maybe the challenge here is the communication between the two. Maybe there is a distance. Maybe there is a little bit of not being on the same page. It's not a very big challenge. It's a very small challenge. It's one that can be taken care of. Advantage is the Knight of Wands. See, this is the energy of coming towards your desire. Somebody is coming towards you. Beautiful, caring connection, lot of love. 2 of Cups so many times on the table. This is love. I think they call this love. Let's see what we've got for raising your frequency. You've got the 4 of Cups. 5 to the 4 to the 2. Don't stay in the energy of 5 of Cups for very long. If you're going to stay in the energy of 5 of Cups for very long, you will drop down to 4 of Cups. And they both have one very common thing, which is disinterest, disappointment, you know, apathy, feeling that we don't deserve better. Make sure if you are in the energy of 5 of Cups, and it's okay, it's normal, it's human to be in the energy of feeling, oh my God, things did not work out for me. Quickly shift into, but you know what? It did not work out for me because something amazing is meant. That's where you change the vibe. That's the reminder, 4 of Cups. Okay, Pisces, lovely energies on the table. Let's quickly clarify and see if there is something more that wants to come out for you. 5 of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Cups and 2 of Pentacles. No doubt there, somebody is coming in. You know, for whatever reason the delay is happening is because they're caught up between something, they're doing something, maybe that's work issues, but they are coming towards you. Ace of Pentacles within you, 7 of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Good to know that you have your standards and your boundaries. Your guards are up. But it's open for the right person. Because the Queen of Wands, that's what the Knight of Wands is coming for. Pisces, very beautifully within what you've done is, while you open yourself up, you've blocked all those energies that you've understood are not for you. And you've kept yourself open and available to attract for those that match and resonate with you. That's beautiful. Knight of Swords on your mind is the Death and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're making it very clear, very, very clear that you don't want to be in the presence of those 10 of Swords underneath. A lot of you are putting an actual, conscious and abrupt end to those energies that depict cheater, liar, player, one night stand, half in, half out, non-committal, very, very strongly, not even subtly. Pisces, very loud and strong. You're putting end to those energies that you don't want in your life. You're being very, very loud about it, actually. Because Knight of Swords is not a very small energy. It's a very in-your-face energy, and you're making it very clear that if anybody is here for half in, half out, can just F off from the very first moment. Two of Cups coming in towards you. We've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. This is the energy that is there to stay, by the way. Because Queen of Pentacles is a very stable, very long-term, very resourceful, very experienced. The energy that you're inviting in your life that is coming towards you, they are coming towards you because you are their Nine of Cups. This is a very husband-wife energy, by the way. Page of Wands for your challenge, Five of Swords and the Three of Swords. Make sure in a connection, I'm sure you know this, I'm just a reminder here. Going forward in a connection, there are no secrets. There are no conversations that could trigger ego. There are no conversations or communications that can be brought up again. Finish a conversation there and then. Don't take a conversation, don't take a fight, don't take a moment for another time to be used as a weapon of mass destruction. Don't. The challenge here is keep your conversations simple and clean and solve it in the present moment. Don't yell, don't scream, don't keep it for another day. Very simple. Knight of Wands for your advantage. Coming in strong. Look at that. Knight of Swords and the Four of Wands. The Knight of Swords is in your mind. This is someone coming in with marriage. This is someone coming in with proposal. This is someone coming in to have a union with you. Very fast, Pisces. And I'll tell you something, again, I'm telling you very beautifully what you have done. This is an inside job. This is your homework, inner homework that you've done. You've very beautifully put a barricade, put a block, put a boundary for those energies that you don't resonate with. And you've kept yourself open to the ones that you truly, truly want, and you've defined it. And that's exactly the energy that's coming into your life. Caring connections. Four of Cups to raise your frequency. We've got, you cannot make this up, can you? Nine of Cups. I told you what the energy that's coming in towards you, you are their Nine of Cups. It's a husband-wife energy. Look at that. Possibly an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Very well-to-do energy, very stable energy, very long-term energy, very doctor-like, very lawyer-like, very, very good with their hands, very good with their words. Wow, it's a match made in heaven. It's a dream come true. It's a match made in heaven. Pisces, I just want to do this. Touch wood, touch wood, touch wood, touch wood, touch wood. Because this is beautiful energy. And I hope it finds you really, really fast. That is what I have for you. Thank you. And We're now moving on to the collective energy for the collective for the 11-11 reading. 11-11, the essence of alignment, of making a wish. Let me clear up my energies. All right, and let's go. If you are watching this message at 11-11, this is your alignment reading. This is a reading that brings you closer to yourself. This is something that you've been asking for, something that you've been wanting, and the universe wants to give this to you. So if you're watching this, make sure you write 11-11 and the time at which you receive this message, because the energy flows between you and the universe, and that's how you receive your message. You becoming one with the universe. Let's go. Let's see what amazing message wants to come out for you, what energy wants to come out for you. And we've got, oh my gosh, we've got 29. We've got the world. The world is an accomplishment. The world is your goal. The world is that portal that opens up for you, and everything on the other side is exactly what you'd asked for and what you've wanted, and the universe wants to bring this right in front of you. 9 and 2, 29 number, if that is significant. 9 and 2, 92, if that is significant. It comes down to number 11, which comes down to number 2, if that is significant. But this is your message. This is your energy. The entire world is opening up for you. And this is what the universe wants to give to you. So go ahead and claim your blessings and have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. That is what I have for my all stars, for my all signs, for my collective. And I had super fun doing this reading. I will see you guys in another reading, another time. It's time for me to go and eat. Take super care.